Alright, welcome back to Starfield. Let's see, incident, talk to Vladimir, back to Vectra. We're gonna do Sam Cole's stuff now. So, I will have us go back to the lodge. Now, there's actually something we can do with the ship. Crew. We can manage crew members. See, we have Sarah Morgan, so we can assign her to the frontier. And she'll give us these perks.
Bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that, makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Alright,
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Oh, note from Dad. Let's check that out real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Note from Dad. Alright, we'll see what Dad wants real quick. no.
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system
Oh,
by
this is
a
the
group
DLC.
calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature. Humans of the settled systems, you've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. We are the Terran Armada. We are the true children of Earth, and none shall stand in our way. Hours after receipt of this recording, a search and rescue team was dispatched to the liner's last known coordinates. In addition, authorities have asked all available pilots to aid in the search for survivors. We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
Oh my god, what was
Holy.
The recommended level is 50, and so I'm trying to figure out how to get this on. Ah, there we go.
Hell. That sounded like a threat.
Yeah, there we go. I got my drip.
If these Terrans are a real threat,
I've got no complaints.
Memorial site. Ah, see, that's a house ruin. Oh no. Huichin Industries, yeah, that's we'll be dealing with that one later.
Check.
And I just talked with Sarah Morgan.
Waiting in
Was it Sarah?
When you have a moment. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Alright. residential districts. Ah, there it is. Literally right as soon as you get off. What is it?
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
The money you sent home? Well, it means a lot. To both of us. I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. How is it for real? You liking it? Don't you worry yourself about that.
Sarah's like
All
right
your
there.
life, you've been just this mess of potential waiting for a chance. Your number's finally been called, and the settled systems had better be ready for you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake. I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering. Stay as long as you like.
Yeah, I gotta go. Ah, this still looks so cool, though. I mean, I'm probably gonna get better outfits, like, down the line, but for now, I got my drip.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people. Lagar. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Oh, wait, I don't want to do Terra and Armada, grunt work. You know what, since we're here, we'll just talk to the space... We'll talk to the,
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
I don't know.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe.
Right.
Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
let's get on board.
Heck.
And we're off.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Oh yeah, I can do that now. Yeah, let's see. Set course for Tela City. Ooh, jump range. Alright, see, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Actually, what is the level at this one? Level 1. Oh, that should be easy. Set course.
Grav drives an undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Oh,
This is Chirac from the Starfield Oracle. We are experiencing anomalous readings. Members of the crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
okay, so this is where the DLC kicked in for Shattered Space. No, we're... Akilta. Going to Aquila City. Actually, real quick though, I kind of want to do a quick scan. The water's safe. Closer.
This is Chirac from the Starfield Oracle. We are experiencing anomalous readings. Members of the crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must have been in the right place.
Oh, what hit me? Alright, we're launching this time for real though. Grab, jumping.
Jump complete. Launch restored.
You've entered 3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Welcome to 3-star collector capital. I know what you're thinking. Not
Would
the...
it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
Oh yeah, we'll do that after we'll do that before we leave.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. This place doesn't look like much compared to Atlantis, but this place has its own charm. Like,
hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
Here's a joke. What am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't
Seems
try
we've got a little
nothing.
excitement on our hands.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
The Shark Gang's making fools of us all.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Am I hearing things?
They're probably still out there. Who knows where? Any straight you can walk away from is good.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I can't take that.
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear.
Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps. Right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Yeah, maybe the third one.
Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. It's not supposed to be your business. Look, I'm done talking. You'll find out soon enough.
I gotta work on that. I gotta work on persuasion a little.
Okay, we'll take it. I'm just saying, my family was on
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. You're welcome to try. Well, it's not your plate.
All right.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Aquila City is really the heart.
Actually, this is all the way over there. We could do something. Been wanting to try this out for a while. Not sure if it'll spawn inside since we're in a settlement. I won't.
Be careful. Simple fall ain't so simple in high gravity.
I heard Mr. Right. You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate,
Ship's landing. Basically, yeah, this is just Space Cowboys. I can't remember if I can get a hat in this game, though. We got one critter. I think these giant bugs are actually safe, so. Yeah, the giant bugs are safe. That I read? Now that thing attacking that other thing? Yeah, that's probably something we're gonna have to worry about. Come on, let me scan you.
Find anything?
It's worry. So, it won't attack unless we attack it first. Sweet lord, what is that? Oh. Wait, ah. Grab an Astra. Hold on. Easy, biggin. Switching armament. As much as I love to use the Sir Livingston's pistol, unfortunately we can't because of the fact that we don't have that much bullets for it. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh god, they got a robot. Alright, let's see. I hit it, but it's probably the only thing that's gonna end up. Oh, that robot was flying. corrosive. Coachman is a shotgun. Or if these guys are mad about the fact that we died. No. Oh man. Shotgun time.
Smugglers are as common as fleas. There it is, artifact. Let's get going. like caves? I like caves. Honestly, I might love caves. Is that weird?
I think this is a. I think this might be a grenade launcher. Oh,
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
You're going down!
Let's go!
oh, it is a grenade launcher. I likes. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a tamer for these things. I should probably conserve the bolt. I should conserve ammo in that for now. So I'm blind as a bat. Oh, these things hit hard.
A lot of smugglers are just down on their luck, so maybe a little live and let live.
I guess get out of here before I change my mind.
Modified Razorback, what's that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. A new pistole. Alright, now let's just fast travel back to Aquila City.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win.
Yeah. I know. But we need to do a few things.
Let's get back to the lodge.
They can wait.
Akita City's always home.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho.
You got some business with me?
Can drink.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Alright, you know, while we're also here...
Keep your nose clean.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced. Roach? I know, I trust you, but record streak. I'm only one away. Again. Roach. Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it. Roach. This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. Got a lot to prove around here.
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am agent number 1, or no one, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed? Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he's evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him. Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose? Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived. Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a real professional. Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions? Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. Don't get yourself killed out there. Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here. So open up your scanner.
I don't do
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player in arms manufacture.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
And your ship that landed not too long ago?
SSMN says that spacers
The hunter? He's here as well?
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet? Choosing to act is what puts you in conflict with others. It's not about how pure the intentions are. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt.
This guy is spooky.
Now you sound like one of the factions. I'm sure both the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective think they're making things better. But that didn't stop them from going to war. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing. And then your version of what's right collides with someone else's. But it doesn't last. See, that's my point. Even if everyone is benefiting, some people are benefiting more than others. And then eventually someone thinks it's time to rebalance the scales. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control. Ah, there I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the ash tide.
He's gotta be here somewhere.
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
Astros. brewer now.
Huh. Maybe someone just lost it. Boss asked me.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth in Aggies. Watch your back. And your wallet.
Over there. Tourist?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I wonder if this guy has any
If you've got what it takes, Tracker's Alliance is always offering work. If you think you can... Yeah, bye.
And he's not.
I think I got them.
Carrots are coming in nice.
So we're gonna have a house bomb?
That's what Mr. Payne.
Ashtar sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we all leave robots outside the walls.
So look, there's...
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough white traffic.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? You got a report of a distress call out there.
I had work follow me the entire time.
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission.
Get called on one more time.
We need to be smarter. Better the way we do.
He's here somewhere, I just know it.
I wonder how the princess...
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to enhance for her birthday.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashtar, no joke. Even for us.
Hey there.
God, he has to be here somewhere, right? The worst part is I forgot what he looked like.
Saw your ship come in. Right.
Maybe Roach has a clue. Hey, where'd he go?
It's the hope. He's our only... Now, if the question is...
Alright, you're not gonna help me find him then. Shit. Yeah, that's not him either, right? Davis? Oh.
People around here think we own it.
In general, students love field trips.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna go into the rock real quick, exit out, and maybe he'll spawn.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm bag.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries, factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and EC both. That's why they give them a wide berth.
I'm starting to think maybe I got lucky when I found that guy the first time.
You heard of the Elios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my
Okay, I am... Ah. Give me a second, I'm trying to figure out where this guy is. Northeast. See, damnedest thing, the guy's supposed to be red. Can't even tell which one's northeast on this world.
Ecologies are
scanner and scan him to confirm.
Oh my god, finally.
Show his active bounty.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, that's him. Now.
Hey, can I help you? Am I? Maybe I can. I don't like the sound of that maybe, but I might be convinced to consider that. You know, he would be pretty pissed if he knew I squealed. Who knows what he'd do to me. I might take you up on that offer. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling,
But I know where to find his chop shop. Well, let's just say I've got an interest in not pissing you off. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word? So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up on my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Yeah, I've got one, all right. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Board the decoy ship.
Jansen family?
Prince Drastos knows what happens to
Kindly remove your vessel from our vicinity. Alright, shall we? Hey, look, you gotta play along. They won't let you in without a positive ID, and that's me. Gotta let me talk to him. Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
So, make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, Rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
About you? You're staying right here on board. We're locking the door behind us. You know, just in case you want friends to help you. Me and my partner will go in and grab Hannibal. We'll be back before you know it.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but it doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
And we're locked in.
Okay, Rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose them. An asshole. You're not supposed to be. Valley comes down to it.
Oh, secret outpost. That's actually for a legendary thing. I know it's a...
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
In the loading bay.
Reloading.
Oh, come on! We just need this bus! Then we'll be out of your hair! Go!
Get it.
I smell credits! Gonna get your blood pumping, huh?
Found me a target!
I am not a...
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right.
And time to swap top them.
Oh, now we're talking! Ah!
Man, there are so many of these guys.
I can't see!
access tunnel. Not gonna be your day, pal. Punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is still shut, it might be our only chance. Call the layout of the station. We'll get lucky. Keep the keys in the control room. Thought I saw another way in from below if we can get down there. Might be worth checking out it.
Oh, look at the kickback to it.
Taking fire!
feel free to pause and just read these if you want.
Ha! Sick! Lockers in the living quarters, I assume. I love these spaces. They make it so easy sometimes.
Oh god, was that a health thing? Man, I got the kickback.
Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile. Hey. Fresh. We're good.
So, what was the point of me unlocking that door?
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Thank God for that.
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy! I'm not Hannibal, I swear! I just work for him! Okay, okay. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Sure, I ain't got nothing to lose. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Left us and hope he's not luring us. God damn, he wasn't kidding. Barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Couldn't bring us enough as a star.
Oh, I'm over encumbered now. When I go back to Kelsa, I'm gonna sell some things.
Docking seal released. Weapons are back. Shields are at your command.
Surprised this thing could still fly.
Please hold your current speed and heading where we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Sorry, spaceport's always a no. Word to the wise, avoid the stretch.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle
You ask me? Traveling in Freestar collective space with outlaws? Ashta, those bands. Just so you know,
Oh, he's not gonna be happy.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Is this true, Roach? I know Hannibal has a reputation for being elusive, but I believed if anyone could catch him, it would be you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, no one, but unfortunately it's true. Like a heat leech, the squirmy bastard was there under our noses the whole time. Escaped our notice and left us stranded. I'll fill you in later.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Raven.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Raven.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Ooh. And that's where we're gonna call it for today. Oh, I gotta put a lot of stuff into my ship's crate when we get back. Anyways, thank you all for joining me on...
Yo, Inevitable.
What's up, Ted?
You've been doing this a while, huh?
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.